in this section, let's go ahead and focus on testing. So right here, I've got the UML diagram for the application so far. And what I want to do here is to break it down for you super simple so you understand exactly how to test your applications. So in here, remember, we have the student repository and this is an interface, and we have one method right here called select exists by email. And then it takes an email of type string and then returns true or false. And the plus sign in here means that this is a public method. Now remember, this interface right here is responsible to talk to our database right here. And then we have the student service, and this service right here has a private field. So you can see that the minus sign. So this means a private field of type student repository. So this service uses this interface right here. And then it has three public methods: get all students, which takes a student and then returns a list of student. Then we have add student, which take a student and the return type is void. And finally, we have delete student, which takes the ID of type long and then returns nothing, right? So this is void right here. So both student service and student repository, these are the units. And I'll tell you why in a second. So these are the units that we want to test. And then in here, we have the repository. So this repository, remember, it's responsible for taking all the requests from the client. So this is our API in here. And this is why I named this as integration, and you'll see why in a second as well. But basically, what we need to do is, let's start from this side right here, where I'm going to show you how to test the repository. And then we're going to move into the student service. And then I'm going to show you how to properly test the repository as well. So the student repository. So testing is something that you should really master, and you should know how to test your applications properly. If you are serious about programming and writing good quality software, then testing should be one of the things that you have no second thoughts. It should be something that you have pleasure doing, and you'll see that testing is not that difficult. So previously, I've worked in companies where they didn't do any testing, and to be honest, the code quality was really bad, and deploying the application to production or to any environment was really frightening, because having no tests gives you no assurance of the quality of your software. So if you introduce a new feature, then you don't know whether you have broken anything. So that's the power of testing. So I want to make sure that you fully understand how to test your applications. And next, let me go ahead and show you exactly what we need in order to start writing tests.